what's the attraction?
Could I find something? Because I listen to foreign music and I don't know what the hell they saying, but I couldn't. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't performing like he wouldn't start.
Like,
so here,
but choreographies though.
Did you like how they choreographed?
Choreographed. I got you.
Choreographed the dude grinding on the other dude on the car. Did you like that?
Oh hell no! I ain't with the bumps and the bumps.
There was a dude grinding on another
fight.
dude.
I ain't with the stick fight, but that ain't.
Podcast will start in.
Run it up, we're chasing all the lights all day, every night, hustle till we get it right, aiming for the moon, shoot the stars right by, don't sleep, don't sign, gotta reach for the sky, run it up, we're chasing all the lights all day, every night, hustle till we get it right, aiming for the moon, shoot the stars right by, don't sleep, don't sign, gotta reach for the sky, run it up.
Welcome to the Grind It Up podcast. So today's going to be a little bit different. We got Jack Stice in the hot seat because we were rearranging things a little bit because this time we don't have a guest because we got so many things we want to talk about today. So, how's it feel to be in the hot seat, Jack?
It's nothing. Thumbs up, peace, salute, Jack Stice in the building. Ready to get with it, grind it up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we're not going to be only interviewing Jack. We're just going to be doing general discussion about some hot topics today. So I think the first one we want to start off with is the Super Bowl one, since that's the most controversial.
I don't know. Should I save my question? I got a question.
You got a question? Go for it.
Well, hold on. Before you drop your question, I just want to let our audience know I'm probably going to be calling them fuckheads the whole episode. Because as y'all can see, I didn't get the memo, hey, where your grinded up gear today? So they all in grinded up gear and I get to be Mr. One of these things is not like the other. So I'm going to call y'all fuckheads the whole episode for this one.
Good. It's all good, brother.
All right, Super Bowl, let's get it.
Go ahead.
All right. So first off, I just want to say before we get into the Super Bowl, the new grinded up hoodies that we have on the website are freaking dope.
They dope. Fuckheads.
I mean, Jack's got one on. Nice has got one on.
Oh, yeah, man. This is actually, I don't even know if I even planned this, man. Shit, I wanted to represent, I wanted to promote the brand, grind it up. I know we got grinded up all around, but shit, I gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You didn't plan to wear it?
I don't think I even planned it.
How about you?
Oh, you mean planned it as a no.
Yeah.
I don't have to plan. Every single day I am representing. My whole wardrobe, I have a hoodie and a t-shirt with the same design. Maybe it's slightly different color-wise.
Yes, sir.
And every single one of them things got Grind It Up, Fight Drip, the Mauer Foundation, Warrior, Guns and Ranges. No matter where we at.
Fuckheads to the third power.
You have a t-shirt.
Yes, I do. I know.
You got a t-shirt.
I said, nobody's just said wear your grinded up gear. I got stuff. Nobody's fuckheads.
No,
fuckheads. Damn. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, how would you not know to bring it?
I
always bring it.
Mine is I consider mine more for public events. Stuff
That
where people
makes
can walk up to me. If like, I mean, I see y'all got grinded up gear, or if they're, damn, you got someone with grinded, what is that? Whatever the case.
That makes sense. That's valid.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
We just got to get your wardrobe up. We got to get you one of these hoodies.
Yeah.
Hey, but what y'all think about the Super Bowl, though, man? I liked it. I enjoyed it. Great defensive game both ways. A lot of people said it was boring. The first 12 points of the game were field goals. And but I enjoyed it, man. But I know what y'all want to talk about.
Hey.
Well, the game itself, this is the first year in years that I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. Simply because there were no teams that drew my interest at all. So I didn't watch it. But you know what I did watch? We'll get there. We'll get there. Yes, sir.
Watch the that little halftime shit show. I didn't even. You know what's funny?
Mischievous Rabbit.
I was busy on the Super Bowl, so I didn't have the luxury to watch it, nor did I care to watch it. You guys know I don't care for sports really. Now, if it's shooting, I'm all over it. But it's football. Football's cool and all, just not for me.
Mm.
Well, when I heard that Bad Bunny was performing, jokingly, Jelly Roll, I'm joking. This is just a joke, but we had a group conversation and they're like, have you heard of Bad Bunny? And I was like, Bad Bunny's Jelly Roll's wife.
Yeah, you did say that.
She's nicknamed Bunny. I knew the difference.
She is?
Yeah, I knew the difference, but what I'm saying is he was that irrelevant until the Super Bowl. But he is a huge superstar everywhere else, I heard.
Yeah, wait a minute. Please tell me Jelly Roll knew of him.
Of course.
Okay.
He's in the music industry. Of course he knew of him.
Well, but also, again, because they have that tie that I keep fucking with y'all about. Go ahead.
Now, does he have American music?
Bunny Man?
Like English songs?
No. Not that I know of.
He does have a few.
Does he speak English?
Have I heard him speak English? I feel like yes.
Speak Spanish.
Yeah, in fact, I'm sure I've heard him speak English.
His outfit was funny as hell, though.
Yeah, man.
He looked funny as hell.
So he's a superstar, right? Odie, you put me on him being a superstar or whatever, but so I didn't know.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, I'd never heard of him before, man, until that day, I believe, Bunny Man. And so I want to check out his voice, his vocals, his performance. Now let me tell you something. That halftime stage performance, to me, it was awesome. Like, the women, whew,
yeah,
they were rocking. So the choreography, people who put that together, salute to that choreographer. But he wasn't much of a performer. I don't want to offend nobody, but so him, he wasn't really performing. He wasn't rocking. You know what I'm saying? His voice was mediocre. So I really didn't see the star power with him. But I guess people really rock with him, man, and salute to him, man. And no disrespect to nobody, but me, I'm an American man. So if I was over the show, it would have been America. It would have been a home. It would have been a hometown.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
that's it. Been hometown.
I say this. Okay, he can. Like, I don't care where he's from.
Yeah, I don't care.
That don't matter. If you look at the history of the Super Bowl, okay, every time somebody performs at the Super Bowl, they have a hit that the majority of the crowd will remember. It's not something that just came out yesterday. Something they will remember. And maybe that's why, because he was not that familiar to the U.S. market, it was a big flop. But if he would have had a song that was like very familiar to the U.S. market, maybe I don't know. It's not.
Hold on. No, my eyes got big because you said a big flop.
Might not be no flop because
shit.
It wasn't a flop.
He huge.
He broke the record on
I
most.
think he broke the. Oh, well, that's freaking awesome. Do you think he broke the record because it was controversial?
No,
I don't know. You know him.
No, hold on. The reason he broke the record. And this is the point. This
most views were on YouTube or
no
live.
Most actual live views.
Maybe he has okay, that does make sense.
It's easy to explain.
I got it.
No, well, go ahead. What's your reason?
Remember, he has a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
His fan base may not be here, so everybody that's not here tuned in. Boom.
Absolutely.
Numbers are huge. Makes
Absolutely.
sense. Actually, that's a genius move. That's genius.
Bunny Man.
The reason that I'm shocked that Nice is taking, I consider myself the grumpy old man. Nice is taking my position on this. and wait a minute, but I'm shocked because again, the artist in y'all, huh?
So we just letting anybody do Super Bowl now.
It's not wait a minute. Hold on.
Jake Paul performing next year.
Hold on. Let's wait a minute. Let's go with the facts.
Oh man.
Mike held the record. I'm sorry. Michael Jackson held the viewership halftime show record.
He beat Mike?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense.
Wait, it does. When you take this approach, this is easy to wait a minute. First off, it's a different generation. Obviously, if Mike were alive now and he performed, he would break his own record. He'd probably have 500 million.
Right, because...
But we're talking about an old record. Nice. So let's start there. But with his demographic is not only huge in other countries, but it's also the most growing demographic in the U.S. The Hispanic community, which covers a lot of different people, Cubans, Latinos, so on and so forth, is, you know what I'm saying? So it's understood.
That makes sense.
This was their moment. You got to understand that. That's why I made that video for y'all with the painter in the store. Dude, I saw Hispanic people from St. Louis happy as shit. And I don't know if we're able to pull up Facebook comments. If any of y'all know Megan O, who was a radio personality here, but she also has Latin, what's it? Hell, I'm
heritage or whatever.
There you go. Yeah. She put up a post explaining not just how proud she was, but how proud her people were. She said, like, she didn't say my kids lost their shit, but she was talking about how excited her kids were to see someone on TV that looked like, you know, imagine that you live a certain lifestyle where you don't always necessarily think that you fit in.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this moment comes where you see somebody with a bunch of people on a big halftime show that look like you, that look like you. Now imagine that taking place worldwide. This was their moment. So if you think about, and I'm gonna take it even a bigger picture. If you're Jay-Z who books this, he's probably not going to be able to come close to that next year. All of his Super Bowl bookings have been a success. But he's probably not going to get anywhere near that next year. But that was a grand, dude, to get 146 million people watching the halftime show more than the game, that's a grand slam. How can't you put yourself in the damn...
That's a home run.
That's a grand slam, dog.
I don't believe that many people actually watched it. They might have been
worldwide.
Might have been watching the Super Bowl too and just, you know how the station...
No. The halftime... It was more than the Super Bowl. The halftime viewership is its own thing. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying everybody was familiar with him. Of course, some people were tuned in to go, who the fuck is this Bad Bunny? And let me see what he's about. But a whole lot of that shit was a Hispanic, Latin, Cuban, Puerto Rican community that knew who he was.
Do they have an NFL football team in Puerto Rico?
No. What the NFL's been doing the past few years is going to different countries and placing their game. Now, this is the part, again, that's going to bother everybody a little bit. For our fans that don't know this about me, I grew up watching professional wrestling my whole life, and I've always told people, if you want to learn how to market, how to promote, all this shit, watch professional wrestling, because they've been able to master making people household names. It's easy to point to Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, The Rock.
Yeah.
The one that I point to is Ric Flair, because he was a household name before WWE exploded, before the internet, so on and so. When wrestling was in little, small territories, y'all were kids, everybody knew a fucking Ric Flair.
Could I ask you this question?
Wait, I'm bringing this up for a reason, though. In the present, the NFL's biggest U.S. competitor is professional wrestling. And so, yes, the same stadiums that the NFL sells out or sometimes can't sell out, WWE does. And I that's what I kept trying to tell y'all in our chat, that dog, WWE was 4 years ahead of this. They figured, holy shit, this dude is selling 100 million records. We need to get him wrestling. And he legit wrestles, not the let's go get a celebrity and teach them how to do a clothesline and then hurry up and get them out the ring. He wrestles.
Dang.
But they were on top of this Bad Bunny dude a whole president's term before the NFL said, maybe we should have him perform on the halftime show. So I don't know what to tell you.
I think it was a genius move, honestly. I mean, it actually, you reached out to an audience in which you didn't have.
That's
and
all
you
it's
tapped
about.
in.
Who gives a shit if we like his music? You hit the nail on the head. You're grabbing an entirely different demographic.
Really? Or so you saying they gonna be watching football over there and they don't even have a sport?
No, they don't. They just tuned in to see.
Just
the
saying
show.
they tuned in just for that one
They
time. But
tuned
not,
right. The
not gonna be
viewership
performed.
spiked just for that.
Well, how does that make them more money though for like next year?
How does it make who more money?
The NFL next year.
It won't fit. Like I said, they're probably not going to be able to come close to that next year. But Jay-Z, as far as the halftime show booker, he has been.
Is Jay-Z going to be able to
Is
handle
Jay-Z
everything?
actually the one who booked him, or he just over that department? You know what I mean?
Probably over the department. There's probably a team.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they have a team of people going, who should we book for next year, and so on and so forth. Yeah, remember, people had a huge issue. Stupid people had a huge issue about Kendrick being the halftime show of last year, and particularly because of where it was located.
Where was it located?
I was one of them stupid people. Not for that reason, though. Not for that reason.
Uh,
And I ain't even got nothing against Kendrick.
No,
I
no.
just feel like he ain't got music that transcends culture and age gaps.
So what?
But what he had last year was the hottest song that did transcend, multiple demographics.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody wasn't tuning in to hear his catalog, but they were tuning in to hear one song.
And you know that one song grew on me. In the beginning, I was like, this shit's whack.
Agree.
And they kept playing it, and I was like, okay, it got me. That
And
radio
that's what
got
music,
me.
that's what music does.
And then I was like, okay, this is shit. Okay.
That's what radio is. They said if you can take any song, and if we play it 1,000,000 times, you'll find yourself liking it.
Yep.
But
you're absolutely right. I don't think Bunny Man's song was kid friendly. If we would have heard the lyrics
again, that whole thing wasn't even about the U.S.
No,
it wasn't about the United States.
That's disrespectful.
What was it about?
It was about.
What was it about?
Getting, like I said, growing a demographic.
That was genius. Now, what do you think Jay-Z is going to be able to pull this off, hiding out in the island?
Where you
oh, shit.
Hold on. Where you hiding it? Who said he hiding?
Oh, you don't know?
Shit.
Oh, come on. Tell me
Yo ass, brother,
tell me you know his name that popped up.
Propaganda. Gotta be propaganda.
Well,
that's all it takes.
What is he?
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
What is he hiding from?
I think so-called, we don't know. You know, it's hard to believe anything because propaganda is like, look over here while we do this over here.
Right, absolutely.
Because he was at
Allegedly,
his name's on the list and he flew out of the country and not coming back.
Oh, you talking about that Epstein?
Yeah.
He was on the list or whatever. I mean, whatever. So I think you guys want to jump into that? We might as well.
Well, I do want to hear DJ Grumpy Gill's opinion though, because I know on this whole Bad Bunny Super Bowl, I want to hear your voice, your words, your thoughts.
Never heard of him.
Got that?
Never heard of this.
Got
dude.
that?
I agree with that.
Do you like his music though? Now that you heard him,
y'all are aware Frankie Ocean sold millions overseas before he was heard of over here.
Man, I'm up.
Okay then.
Man, I love football.
Wait till he
though,
pop
man.
in here before he do the Super Bowl here.
I love football, man, and
man,
like I say, I'm not against what happened, but you know, me personally, I wouldn't have booked it. You know, that's my opinion. It'd have been home team. Yeah, we all familiar with the home team, so yeah, I don't care what.
Some of them arguments was silly to me. Like I seen arguments online where people was saying he shouldn't perform because he's not American or whatever.
Nah, they don't.
I
don't care about that.
I don't care about that because
he would have had a cameo appearance if it was me, something like that.
I'm not old enough to know about him, but I know the Beatles was the shit here.
Yeah,
for a minute.
They
could have did Super Bowl, and I would have had no problem.
But what you're saying,
because we was hip to it.
What you're saying is because this is an American sport, everything based around it has to be American familiarity.
No, that ain't the case, because think about Gingan style, whatever. He performed at the Super Bowl, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he was Chinese.
That was popping here, though.
That's true. We were
Right, that's
familiar.
what I'm
That was
saying.
all
Nice
over
is
TV,
basically saying it has to be from American familiarity, excuse me. But the problem with that, again, like WWE, they air in other countries. They take WWE takes pride in saying broadcasting in 100 and something countries, blah, blah, blah. They love to tell you that. And again, the NFL is competing with them as far as a global brand. So, and please know that soccer is the number one sport in the world. Soccer get more viewership than anything.
But America,
World Cup, a World Cup performance.
Of course he can he can perform there. He can walk in there naked if he want to, and they ain't gonna stop him.
but you could pull up the number.
But I'm still saying this guy broke the record. And nobody, he's going to play on Latin radio in the U.S. now. If they weren't playing him, they will.
Yeah, he's in there now.
Yeah, man, he really, like I say, man, he really, when I went to go listen to his catalog, he don't have a great voice. He's not a good performer. So I didn't see him doing, like, playing guitar.
Shit on him, won't you?
No, I'm not. No, that's why I'm trying to figure out why,
what's the attraction?
Could I find something, because I listen to foreign music, and I don't know what the hell they saying, but he wasn't doing this. He wasn't performing like, he wouldn't start.
So here,
but the choreographies, though.
Did you like how they choreographed?
Choreographed, I got you.
Choreographed the dude grinding on the other dude on the car? Did you like that?
Oh, hell no. I ain't with the bumps and the bumps.
There was a dude grinding on another
fight.
dude.
I ain't with the stick fight, but that ain't.
Here's what I'll say though, respectfully. You're blurring the lines, and I can say this.
I answer his question.
But no. I'm talking about you saying, I understand you saying, I was trying to tap into what's special about Bad Bunny. I get it. Because you said, you said I listen to foreign music. But when I say you're blurring the lines, and we're all guilty of this because we're older. We come from talent is supposed to mean something. However, we also live in a world where we know numbers is everything. Analytics is everything. Of course, I am sure they could have landed a more talented artist to perform on there who wouldn't have got you 100 million viewers. We live in a world of numbers now, as unfortunate as it is. So, again, that's what makes it a home run.
It might have been propaganda. You can manipulate numbers.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
That haven't done Super Bowl yet, man.
I would have did
so many.
if it was me.
We can't.
That's Chris Brown.
I would have liked it. Chris Brown might not want to do it.
John.
Elton John has never done it.
I think he has.
I don't think he has, man.
I would have let the Memphis Jukers do it.
But here's the thing: you're never gonna be able to satisfy everybody.
Oh hell no, you definitely can't.
I have
Mariah Carey, bro. Mariah Carey.
She's only allowed to do Christmas songs.
Right.
Bro, you be hating on Mariah Carey, bro.
I troll her.
Catalog.
She's got amazing voice. I just troll her. That's all.
She ain't
Bro, she got the.
She doesn't have the voice she used to have. Right.
Please play it live. Play something live to where she killed it. Cause I like live music. So I went to go watch Bunny Man live Tiny Desk performance. That's how I knew he really can.
But y'all again focusing on talent.
So we just have
in a world where talent has become secondary.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, if NFL can do what they want, is their company. They have to satisfy the people who spending that money. Yeah.
This is my thing. If you're the NFL,
it's gonna be American.
You can pick the talented artists with the with the catalog that everybody knows, and let's just say we'll get you 25 million viewers because I heard Kid Rock got 6 million. We'll get you 25 million viewers. Or you can pick Bugs Bunny. Why the fuck are they having Bugs Bunny perform at the Super Bowl?
By the way, I think them numbers was lying too.
Huh?
I said, by the way, I think them numbers was lying too.
I do too.
Okay, but you're missing the point.
You're missing the point. Saying.
Why? No, it's not Bugs Bunny, it's Bad Bunny. What the fuck is Bad Bunny?
Man.
Is it right?
I thought it was one of these ratchet female rappers, one of these new female rappers.
You know they
But
would,
back to
you know they wouldn't do that.
Finish
at
your
Super
point,
Bowl.
because I want to add.
I'm saying, would you get the person? Would you take the known person with a catalog that's going to bring you 25 million in viewership, or would you get the less known person to you that's going to bring you? If the person tells you, "Oh, I can guarantee us at least 100 million viewers," even if you don't know their catalog, business side, you're going to go with the obvious choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
because here's the why.
Oh yeah.
No matter who you put on there, every decision is polarizing. If you put a country singer on there, somebody's complaining about it. You put a rap artist on there, somebody's complaining. R&B, so no matter what you do, somebody's going to complain.
You absolutely.
Nah,
I didn't complain.
They'll complain, but
yeah, I didn't complain.
let's say you put Garth Brooks up there. I can't name not one damn Garth Brooks song, but I heard of Garth Brooks before.
I'm not talking about who you heard of. I'm saying, listen, the reason I have, I'm going to be very honest here. The reason I got an issue with black people having a problem with Bad Bunny, my people complained and complained and complained and complained over the years about the halftime show being too Caucasian, so to speak.
Didn't Michael Jackson do like the first one?
Hold on. But again, we're talking. No, the first one.
The
first one was before. Okay, we're not
doing like marching bands and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. So, but
Michael Jackson is white.
No, but hear what I'm saying. They did.
I had to troll. I mean,
you feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? While I agree, hold on. I love Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney is the shit to me.
I'm listening to what you say.
I could rock out. I could rock out with Paul McCartney as a halftime show. I could rock out with Billy Joel as a halftime. Yeah. Shit, I fucking like music. But I'm saying, my people complained to the point that the halftime show started getting blacker. And even as this happened, even as Dre and them went on there and did it, somebody's going to find some. Black people complain. White people complain.
They all going to complain.
They all go.
Every Super Bowl.
Every Super Bowl. So you put Nelly and them on there. Somebody going to complain. Somebody. You can't fucking please everybody.
That's just somebody, though.
But I'm going to tell you, though, man.
But those somebodies are in millions.
I'm going to tell you, though, man. The answer, just kind of answer the question. If I was doing it, I'm just looking for great entertainers. So me, I would have been unorthodox. I might have brought out the Jukers, man. You know, the Memphis Jukers.
I got you.
With great choreographers too. A combination of it, and just let them entertain.
And with all due respect,
so you know,
unless they open the show from the outside of the stadium, your ass would have got fired.
Man, fuck, I don't give a shit. Man, fuck them.
Hold on.
If I'm the boss,
Stace, you got an appointed position. I'm saying. But this position is to bring in numbers. We know we know what this. That's why I said we blurring the line.
It makes perfect sense. I'm all for it. It was a great move, honestly.
As an A&R, I love talent. I would love to just focus on give me the most talented people. But we know that's not how that's gonna. We know this is not the world we live in now. Yeah. If somebody is super popular, they can get a record deal and can't sing, rap, or anything. They can get a reality show.
Why is that?
Because it's about numbers. It's about numbers. And they don't care about longevity or any of that.
Yeah, the most popular songs are the least complex, the most easiest to repeat, easiest to remember songs. So, yeah, the more it's watered down and basic, sometimes lack talent, then they're going to go further than somebody like Eminem who's putting triple entendres that would go over the heads of most of the sheep out here. They can't comprehend what he just said. And they just brush it off like it's nothing.
Let me say
Sometimes I just like entertainment.
Rebelling against what took place is going to make you the minority. And I say that with all the confidence in the world. When Beyonce decided to do the country thing.
That was bullshit.
Hold on, but something happened.
Ain't nobody vote for her.
I put this on a post and said, now watch all you bitches finna start getting cowboy boots and lassos and all that, da-da-da-da-da. And it took a minute. But it came just because their queen did it, all the women decided to follow. And so I'm telling you, while many Americans are unfamiliar with his body of work, I can assure you, mainstream stations and movies and all that are going to start incorporating Latin music. Whether we understand, whether we, it's going to happen.
Man, that is
It's
smart
gonna
move.
happen.
That is cool with me, but man, please get some good entertainers. Like, if without them choreographers, it wouldn't even been really. He could.
But that's most people's show. Let me ask you this: how many known artists, the huge known artists, said
she could perform?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Let's take thousands of known artists.
Yeah,
because there are thousands. How many can you say really give a good show?
I don't know. We have to run them down. So yeah, like I can't just boom boom.
He's gonna say Master P in his prime right now.
I was just about to say we know a lot of rappers don't.
I was gonna say Chris Brown. Like when you say Chris Brown, that type of Super Bowl set, he a rock, something like that. From entertainment.
Yeah,
I'm saying from thousands, we could probably come up with 20.
Well,
that we say this person really gives a good show.
Is it 1,000 mainstream artists? What we talking about?
If we cover
whole boat.
If we cover every genre, it's probably 1,000.
And all time too. They ain't got to be current.
Well, no, I'm talking about current. I'm talking about current.
New Edition got a whole catalog, bro.
They got a whole catalog. They don't get a greatest show. I'm about to use this word again. I'm about to use this word again. New Edition lovers love they show.
Yeah, they do.
I've been to several New Edition shows. They don't give. Dude, when Blackstreet, oh my God, when Blackstreet and New Edition was on the same show, and of course New Edition is going to be the headliner because Blackstreet stomped the shit out of them. But I'm talking about as far as performance.
Yeah,
that's really singing too.
I like entertaining.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
hold on.
Again,
bro. Have you heard Bobby Brown lately?
Well, we talking about now. I'm not talking about that old catalog.
I'm talking about if they perform today.
I don't know. I haven't seen.
I've been in years, but what I'm saying, I'm talking about, dog. They stomped them so bad that you, if you're just looking for a good show,
yes,
you would say, oh, they need to flip that. New Edition need to come on before them.
Okay, I respect that because
even though they have the far larger catalog, more hits, this, that, yes, we can't. Say it's. Just because, that's why I said, just because you the name don't always mean you give a good show.
Yeah, sure. You're absolutely right. But I like entertainers. If I'm going to a concert, I don't give a fuck about no hit song. I want to see how you entertain.
I feel you.
So yeah, I'm not.
And a lot of
want to be listen to a love song or baby. I'm going to see a motherfucker dancing, doing splits.
Yeah,
So I'm a little bit of both.
You is.
So I feel like you gotta be familiar with what you say.
No, because and this is what I told people,
especially on a big stage.
I told people this about Dougie Fresh and Jazzy Jeff. Well, Will Smith and the Fresh and Jazzy Jeff, or however you want to look at it.
Smith could perform.
Exactly. If you give a great live show, you can make people like your show that don't even know your music.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ooh, back to old boy. Without the choreographers. He couldn't have, because he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't performing, like entertaining. So I'm like, damn.
Well, I think because he's a successful artist now, kept. I think before he was known, he probably gave a more energetic live show because he's trying to work to get people.
Maybe because if I go back and watch when I was watching his videos, he was not entertaining. Yeah, like I was like, damn. That's what I wondered. Like he wasn't entertaining.
Yeah.
But their Super Bowl performance, they was getting down. They was getting busy. A lot of people don't like it, but hey, shit, they was rocking to me. They was rocking.
But yeah, that's the thing about a great live show. Now, if the motherfuckers is killing it, they can make you go, damn, I'm gonna look their ass.
I thought that wedding, the way they incorporated their wedding in it too, I thought that was very, very creative. And I heard it was
from a choreograph perspective, it was excellent.
Yeah, I mean, it was beautiful, man.
You know,
I feel like performing an unknown song though can do more harm.
Well, Apparently,
Like, okay, like what?
his
Well, you're
audience
one of
do it.
those different people. You
Remember
only want to hear what you know.
Remember when Dre and them did the Super Bowl?
Mhm.
What if when Eminem came up, he did a new song that ain't nobody heard yet?
Right,
They
it would have
fuck
flopped.
Everybody would have just sat there looking
That's
like
true.
they don't know this song.
You're talking about a big platform. What I
That's
said,
what I meant. A
wait.
big stage.
what I said was a person who is a great performer can make you, dude, the first time Will Smith came here, he only had Girls of the World Ain't Number Trouble out at the time. And they failed to find a venue for him to perform at. And again, this is back when hip hop was all about the DJ. So everybody actually came to see Jazzy Jeff because they had heard about him, but they never seen him live. Magic 108 ends up having Will Smith perform in, I don't know if y'all know where Delmar and Union is.
Oh, yes, sir.
They had
Yes,
him
on
perform in the middle of the street on Delmar and Union, and it is packed out there.
You got any
Damn.
footage of that?
Huh?
You got any footage of that?
Nah, that's a, but nah, not, I wasn't even thinking.
Damn.
But all the DJs was out there because they thought Jeff was going to be there. He wasn't even there. But Will Smith's performance was so dope that you saw it and said, this dude going to be somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was no doubt after seeing him perform by himself,
I can believe it.
this dude is going to be somebody. We didn't know he was going to be that, what he became. But when you are a really good performer, you can make people, you can do
I'm gonna be
a
honest.
set with doing music they don't know.
I like how you said that because right now, I don't think it's a MC or a rapper right now that's active can perform better than Will Smith. And now, like right now, Will Smith can do that now. He still know how to entertain.
Yeah.
He gonna dance. He gonna do some choreography. Remember when Kumo D them was dancing, man? Vanilla Ice was dancing. You know, they was entertaining.
Yeah.
A lot of rappers, and I hate this because I love hip hop so much, but a lot of when I say newer rappers, I don't even know where we want to put our finger on where new begins. So I shouldn't just say newer rappers, because to me, a lot of the 90s rappers coming forward don't like to practice. Don't like to practice.
Yeah, you gotta.
The 80s rappers, there was a lot of rehearsal. You can tell when they hit. You can
Bro,
tell.
LL Cool J hit a little not really dance move, but he do something that they don't do now.
He get entertained. He can entertain though.
LL Cool
He got
J, that's
energy.
another one that could
But you
easily
can.
do Super Bowl.
But you can. LL Cool J. Listen, man. Name someone. I respect everything you're saying about there are accomplished artists with known music who haven't done it. I get that. You name me somebody that's going to get 100 million viewers. Excluding that guy on the screen.
Elton John.
Excluding him. Because he'll get 100 million.
You know, Elton John said that the reason why he turned down the Super Bowl was because he did not want to lip sync.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
Yeah.
He'll get 100 million. Paul McCartney.
That's an interesting thing though. So was Bunny Man lip singing?
Some of his stuff was live.
Okay.
But you name me a rapper that's gonna get 100 million.
Shit.
Stop it. Wherever you finna go.
No, I would say done. The biggest.
I was about to say Snoop Dogg is the most
biggest one that
popular
ever-
rapper on the planet, and he ain't gonna get 100 million.
Nah, man, because he never generated no money like Eminem. Eminem was probably the highest selling concert rap artist.
So
no
while
matter how popular Snoop is, she wouldn't
while
be
we're
getting
vouching for more people, name me somebody.
That's the Super Bowl though, bro. Like you already got almost every eye on you in America.
No, they don't. Not any, it's
You
not.
got all the people who tune in spending money with it. But I get it though. You trying to make money and venture off to do something globally. They playing games overseas now.
I'm saying
Players don't like it. The players hate it. They don't even want to go over there and
the
play.
halftime show has become its own set of ratings.
Yeah.
If he puts Beyonce on the halftime show, the viewership is going to spike from the game because you have a bunch of females who don't give a damn about football.
That's
but
true.
let me know when it's time for Beyonce to perform. Let me know when it's time for Taylor to perform. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming with Beyonce performing. If Taylor
I'm
Swift performing, I'm
saying the viewership, it's been its own thing. The halftime show has been its own thing for a while now.
I gotta be fair.
So I'm saying you tell me somebody's gonna get you $100 million.
I gotta be fair though. This is the first time I ever watched it.
The halftime show?
Yeah, I never watched it. I'm into the game. I'm more about the game. So
well, that's just because you're a fucking VIP, Stice.
So once the game go to halftime, normally I get away. But I was right up here, yes sir, in the lobby, man, checking it out, man, and that's how I knew, man. The choreography and all that put together.
You should have just went this year and walked out there doing the performances. I don't like this shit at all.
Hey, the people that was here, so you watched it here?
Yeah. I watched it here.
So the people that was here, what was everyone else's reaction?
It was mixed. It was, it wasn't popping. A lot, everybody had their mix. They didn't really care for the shit, but they went against it.
I asked that question, but shit, boy, it was fucking.
Bad Bunny, that's they Tupac.
That was but that moment was their
because
that was their Cinco de Mayo again, bro. They was fucked up.
I read his lyrics, man. He's
not Tupac.
He ain't got no good ink pen. He ain't got no elite ink pen. So I'm like, but I take it for what it's worth, though.
Man,
salute to you, Bunny, man.
All I'm gonna tell you
against Bunny, man.
All I'm gonna tell you is his people partied hard.
They love him, man. Bunny.
They had to take a day off from painting and shit.
Yeah. Land roofs.
We getting canceled now.
Huh?
We getting canceled now.
For what?
Ain't nobody said.
No, that comment won't get us canceled. It'd be something I'd say.
All right.
Oh shit.
That was mediocre.
I listen, bro. I'm all for. Put somebody on there that we know. You know, and again, the numbers just got to make sense.
It don't matter. They could put anybody. It's their business.
If another international artist comes up with some music that the U.S. don't know, but it can guarantee $100 million, it is Jay-Z and his team. It's their job to get that viewership, man.
It is. I agree. That's why you said I would get fired. You absolutely right. I get shot out that cannon.
Like I
be jumping.
Like I told y'all.
Popping, I have it.
Like I told y'all, you got to understand who and what they're competing against. WWE now does, except for WrestleMania, which will be in Las Vegas this year.
Yeah.
A lot of their PLEs now take place overseas. They'll do regular shows in the U.S. and then turn around and do their biggest show in Saudi Arabia, in Turkey, and that's just what's happening.
Was it a wrestling event? It wasn't a wrestling event going on that particular day, the Super Bowl night, was it?
No, they don't compete.
Because
they respect each other. They're in competition, but they respect each other.
NFL in competition with all of them. Like the big NFL is the biggest revenue generator. Then you got baseball. Baseball been catching up with them, and they compete for like money wise. So they all got to get creative. So I get they got to get creative to keep competing because this one of the two teams that a lot of people probably was excited about watching. And I enjoyed the game, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was some great defense with no offense. But fuck it.
So here's some facts. So it says like the halftime viewership.
That's incorrect. That I'm telling you,
133.5 million views, 128.2 million views, but 137.8 million views in the second quarter, and that's the highest peak in U.S. history.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that second quarter was because they're priming up for the halftime show?
I imagine so.
But it says, okay, so this says Bad Bunny was 128, Kendrick Lamar was 133.5.
And that's why I said I know that's wrong.
So
because they've tallied the numbers and said it's somewhere between 143 and 146.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I might have been the only one really watching them when we was in there. Like they said a little bit about it, but they didn't really tune in to the halftime show.
But it makes perfect sense where having Bad Bunny would draw more because it's an untapped market for football. Makes perfect sense. I would be surprised if the numbers didn't double or get close to
Spike, yeah.
Football don't play.
skyrocketing.
Yeah, I could see the numbers spiking that way.
Yeah, that would.
What else we got
okay.
on the list?
But
man.
I want my man here to just open your mind up, dog. Say. He look like,
Nice,
man,
you got
fuck
something to
you.
say.
His look said, man, fuck you.
Say what you really
He's like, man,
get it
don't
off
put me
your
on the
chest.
spot.
Say what you really feel. Get it off your chest. How do you feel about Bunny Man?
I still don't know who the hell it is.
Bugs Bunny.
Put him
he
on
was,
your playlist, man. And
I will not.
Check him out though, man. Like I said, I want to respectfully listen to his catalog, man. Just out of respect, but salute to his success, man, and his following, man. Ain't no disrespect.
It was groundbreaking, and that's just how I'm gonna look at it.
I wouldn't.
Genius move.
Yeah.
Genius
I would
move.
Put him on though. He might have made a
Apparently it
cameo.
was genius because we up here talking about him.
He might have made a cameo appearance, but that'd been about it.
Yeah.
If I was doing it.
So let's talk about something else that's controversial.
Sure, you sure you want to?
Yeah.
We're already an hour.
You know what?
Like
We're gonna
say
say that for next time, man.
So yeah, we could say that for the next one.
I was gonna say we can wrap
do-
we can
They'll
wrap this
we can find out.
episode up and start another one. If you,
Hey,
We can do you got a question?
Yeah, I got a question, man. I want Odie. Yeah, but I want this for the whole panel though.
oh shit! Okay.
But I think since Odie been around hip hop the longest, you know,
okay.
Who says that?
He's calling you old.
cause
I say he's been alive.
yeah,
The
Odie,
Yeah, he calling you
you
old.
know what I mean? Shit, I apologize. Hey,
Damn. Hitting him
So,
with the old joke.
these were some controversial lyrics when I was young, man. When I heard these lyrics right here, man, and before when these lyrics came, I don't want to know. Have you ever heard any lyrics like these? That's this graphic.
Okay.
They came off Bad Boy Records.
All right, you know
So
what it is?
so Biggie had this line, right?
Mhm.
He say, "When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was a trip. You look so good, huh? I'll suck." You know what the rest he said on it, another man's man unit. Have you ever heard a guy on guy boy like that? I'm talking about I couldn't
What?
dig it up.
Biggie
Yeah,
said that?
Biggie
Yeah,
said
yeah.
I was
What?
yes, I would. So when you in the studio, the producer gotta hear that. The engineer gotta hear it. The label owner gotta sign off on that. How y'all feel about that? If you hey,
He was signed a Bad Boy, so I'm not
So
surprised.
I think a couple of things.
Diddy was in the
a
background.
few
Yeah,
different-
Daddy.
I can't recall any off my head, but a few different times, rappers have said a variation of the same thing, like not, but pretty much that they've in trying to say that a woman looks so beautiful.
They would do the most
Yeah,
obscene.
I'll acknowledge your parents' genetics by doing. It's been said a few different times that way. I would say, I don't know. I never got off into the whole pause. That shit's suspect. And this, I understand what they're trying to accomplish, and it just happened. Now you find out later in the career, somebody was this. And I don't know. I don't dig too deep for it.
When you was rapping along to that song, did you?
But it's hip.
I didn't. So again, you're talking about
Did you?
a window where I started to mentally tap out. Remember, there's a.
This had to be like 90 what?
I was finna say, remember, 94 to about 99, I kind of mentally tapped out because of shit that I was going through. So while I was hearing music, I just wasn't as engaged as a lot of people. The line from my era that still doesn't resonate like that. LL had a song called Clap Your Hands. And he says, sucker MCs really make me sick. I'm so bad, I could suck my own, and you get it. And so I remember people freaking out about that line. And I'm like, come on now, you understand he's just trying to prop himself. Like, let that shit go. But
that line different than this line though.
Yeah, well,
Remember
at that time, there was a lot of, he explained that recently. At that time, there were a lot of accusations going on about
Well-
him too. Yeah.
You think he inspired like somebody like Bad Bunny of the Fly Young Reds? I'm just saying, when you're, I'm saying though, being honest, New York respect Biggie as arguably as the GOAT.
Yeah.
And by him saying these lyrics, could he have possibly, inspired like other, them guys to talk like that on like the Lil Nas X's?
Yeah.
Could Biggie been the first?
I don't know. That's deep, Stice.
I was just wondering.
That is a deep way to look. That's a deep way to look at the
Yeah.
big picture of hip hop. Like, I don't know. I would. Other rappers would have to say. I would have to hear them say, I was inspired by something Big said. I was, this.
Yeah, that was just. Yeah, I just.
Could it have? Sure, it could. I'm not gonna rule it out. Sure, it could.
Nice. What you think?
I don't think none. I have no opinion.
Stop. Stop.
Hey, all I
Stop
know
it, man.
is I think Biggie got the fucking fattest bonus check when he said those lines because Diddy was in the background. Yes, Daddy.
That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
Daddy. Yes. Exactly.
Take that.
He promoted his ass. That's when Biggie went number one. Diddy said, fuck everything else.
Hey, come on, bro.
Hey,
You gotta-
boy,
listen.
I first heard this song on the show soundtrack when I was, like I said, I was young, man. I was like, whoa, I didn't know what the hell. I had never, ever heard nothing that graphic in my life. Not even on the streets.
That's a Diddy line. That was influenced by Diddy.
Think Diddy wrote that bar?
He probably made him say it.
You should say this. You should say this. The way you got it is cool, but you should say it this way.
Yeah. Any grown man calling another man daddy, nah, bro. Fuck out of here.
Come on, brother. You gotta. You are.
You seen that
most
fabulous interview?
Person on the planet.
Come
when it
on.
comes to
Oh,
hip-hop.
Come
You know
on.
you are. Your ass got opinions about.
I have no
Yeah, I
opinion.
know you got opinions about the '90s stuff. Period, because that's when your boy was in. But
And that's not
everything that has followed you, your ass got opinions about new school hip hop and all that.
You
You
sure
got an
do.
opinion.
And that ain't even a diss towards Biggie, but when I heard that bar, though, I just want to know if that could possibly influence, like, the Fly.
It's just wild to me that of all the classic Biggie boys, you
That was graphic, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, before then, I just want to know, have you had ever heard anything in hip hop that graphic?
There was only
yeah, I mean, it's definitely been.
I pulled up a line that Eminem said, but it was funny and it wasn't like a Diddy style way. But I'm gonna say it because it's pretty freaking clever. This is what he said. He said, "Shorty dance while I diss you to the beat. Fuck the words. You don't listen to them anyway. Yeah, struck a nerve, sucker. Motherfucker, might as well let my lips pucker like Elton John because I'm just a mean cocksucker."
Oh my God, that dude.
The shit is on because you just went and pissed me off. Now I'm shitting and pissing on everybody. Give a fuck if it's right or wrong. So puff the Buddha, light a bong, but take a look at Mariah next time I inspire you to write a song. Come on.
He used to be saying some stuff, boy.
Man, he ain't playing.
That is,
Oh yeah, man. He got some he got some creative,
The most best.
man. Like I've yeah, he go with it. It's like he be focusing on how to put them together.
He creates
Now,
this.
I could see him saying a line like that Biggie line.
Yeah, he could get away with it.
He funny like that. He like is
He's always
Biggie came from the heart on it though.
Yeah, Biggie.
He dropped it from the heart. when
Biggie
he
was
said it.
comical a little bit sometimes, but not like M.
He was a bad boy.
right, because Biggie never intended to be.
I couldn't
Right,
even
where-
picture Biggie saying that.
You can't.
No,
I'm gonna have to send that to you, man. It
that's
messed
how I
up.
know it's Diddy
Yeah, man.
influence.
The shit traumatized me, man, because I had never heard nobody say that in person, not even on a flick. I ain't never heard that before. I was like, damn.
That is almost like the Mike Tyson humiliation. It was like you had to look, you fucked up, so now you got to say something. You got to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would have loved to. Now Biggie might have. I would have had to ask him about that boy though. Like what inspired that boy? And what the engineers like? Man, that was fire. Like
You asked
nobody
Diddy.
had to say it.
He'll say that's the most dopest lyric in the world. He was speaking to him when he wrote it.
Yes.
So you wouldn't go to a Diddy party?
Fuck nah.
Shit.
He's like,
Man,
I'm
he-
surprised.
Hey, if I go to Diddy party, I'm snitching.
We don't know what go down.
Hey,
You have to go
you
down
mu-
and see.
hey.
You might like it.
Nah, I'll air that motherfucking place out.
Ah.
Hey, everybody, we want to introduce y'all to somebody new. This is Mark.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, nope. No way,
Yeah,
bro.
that was a hardcore boy.
Line up.
I gotta
Line up all the baby oil. We just gonna let him do target practice. Go for it.
Yeah.
I got another
We got this
question.
new
Could I ask
flavor
y'all
out.
another
New
question?
flavor baby oil.
What's up? It's nice.
So what I want to know what actions by other people that really pisses y'all off when y'all go inside of a restaurant to eat.
Ooh.
Actions y'all see people do.
Ooh, should I raise my freaking hand?
Please feel free.
Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Anytime somebody has little dick energy, this complex that they're better than everybody, and they make it their duty to make sure everybody knows that they're having a bad day by treating the waitress
Yeah.
like a POS, and they are doing nothing wrong but dealing with your difficult ass. And so I almost look at like when somebody is using that opportunity to strike down on somebody, low dick energy, lacks confidence, hits women probably, and just literally, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that ain't even right. So when I see that shit, whoever's with me, like,
Okay, so
stay out of it.
Clearly, you've seen that with males by the way you phrase it.
Mainly males, like women. I haven't seen it personally, but I know women are like that too. Everybody's different.
I was gonna say I'm just the opposite. I've never seen it. I've never seen males clown like maybe I don't know, maybe because I don't drink or anything like that. So but I have, oh my God, I've seen women do the bitch syndrome where you can just tell they are giving them a hard time for like nothing. They just bringing your food to you. This food isn't hot, or just anything. You like, bitch, goddamn, they got to deal with enough people already, and you just going overboard to be bougie, so to speak. It's like, oh fuck, that's been my experience. Like,
what about you, Nice?
I don't know. That's something I had nothing really.
Yeah, like
nothing really.
Like I didn't see the cook blow his nose back line where he cooking the food, in like small little cafe. Man, that just pissed me off, man.
And he ain't wash his hands or nothing, right?
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yes, I would never put it out there, but yeah, I saw it. He was loud. Like music went on, it was loud. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, bro, you got to get off the
that's a health violation right there.
Here's one. I don't like when people let their kids run around.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. That's
good one, man. And don't get it twisted. I love to see kids have fun, but I don't like when you seemingly aren't watching your kids. You know what I mean? Like the kids can go up and start messing with other people and all that.
That's probably mine.
I'm gonna tell
you. I don't even like going to buffets because of that.
Man, I don't like. I've seen the guy sagging with it. I'm talking about at the smorgasbord. Oh, that pissed me off.
An employee?
Oof.
No, somebody. He was holding his son, a little young cat, man, sagging. Oh my God, his butt out.
Wow.
Yeah, this may sound controversial.
That's a biohazard.
Ever since I became a dad, like sagging didn't never bother me. But now when I see people sagging and they around kids, I get pedo vibes, bro.
That was the source of.
He had his butt out, man. Like
how you got your ass out around a bunch of
kids.
And
then they sag different than the way I saw it when he came up. They sagging with they stuff down they thigh.
Yeah.
So his ass was out like a. Oh my God!
But I ain't think like that till I had a kid.
So you was a sagger?
Nah, I ain't never sagged.
Okay.
That's when you say, bro, how you gonna run from the police?
People that did.
Okay.
I was.
Look at it different.
It never sat well with me.
Oh, really? Awesome.
My son, 21, he do it from time to time, and in me trying not to be a dickhead, like I'm still gonna be me and tell him what I think, but ultimately you at that age right now where you trying to prove I don't care what you think. Ain't nobody got it. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I'm a legal adult. So, hey, son, let me rap with you real quick. You know, and and all this. So he knows how I feel. But again, it is what it is.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I always see like people that are sagging and the ones that are carrying a gun with no fucking holster. And I'm just like, what are you doing? You were literally compromising yourself. You can't run because you fucking trip over your pants hanging around your ankle. And then your gun's not even secure, so you're end up going to shoot yourself in the fucking knee.
That's correct.
What are you doing? Get it together. This is supposed to be threatening. You are a handicap dear to me. I'm
Right.
I'm going to feel sorry defending
doubt.
myself against you. It's like,
Yeah, them the guys that shoot the gun like this.
yeah, and they miss everything and they hurt the people that didn't deserve it.
Dude, I have seen people let off rounds in public, supposed to be bombing at each other.
And ain't nobody get hit.
And shit.
You know why?
Maybe hit somebody's window, you know, or something, but oh man, that's crazy. Like, I know you motherfuckers let off 20.
That's why they need extended mags.
Oh, and not washing your hands too. That's another one. That's my
I was going. Well, so yours seem to be more employee related, but
well, even the
it's
customers,
health
you know what I'm
related.
saying? If you go in the restroom, you use the urinal, shit next to it. Even the guy, man, he just go walk straight out that motherfucker. I seen
partner, I'm washing my hands and I'm grabbing a napkin and I'm putting it around the handle.
Yeah, me too, man. Hey, no disrespect to the truckers, but man, them truckers, boy, them some of the nastiest. They will hop off the shitter, boy, and go in there and order some food. You be looking like, man,
damn,
stop it.
What's funny is I hear a lot of females talk about how nasty the women's bathrooms are. They always talk about,
that's a subject.
Oh my God, y'all don't know. They'll say we because you know, so women nasty as hell.
That was a hot topic one time. I was talking to one of my partners. Yeah, I heard that from women. The women's bathroom is way nastier than the men's bathroom. I'm not sure. I can't. But I always heard that.
You can imagine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Other than them telling me the things that they see and deal with,
that sounds like a whole topic for another episode.
Yeah. Like a woman on her, man. I heard about that though. Yeah, I heard it's like trifling.
This is the grinded up nasty women episode.
We got to bring these women on and explain that because I would. Yeah, you'd be surprised, I guess.
Since we're talking about women real quick, I want to ask y'all about something. And we're all on social media. Do y'all get pictures from the females y'all know whenever they go out to eat? They always posting pictures of their meal.
Oh, man. But
what is that shit about?
I don't know. I'm kind of guilty of it because I like to just show my vegan food. Because people always ask me, what do I eat? Because I don't eat meat. You know what I'm saying? What do you eat? What do you eat? God damn. So I just post.
Well, you would be the first guy that I put up. Like, I never see guys doing this. But that
I did it. You're going to see a lot of chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm saying, I guess my thing is females do it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going
all the time.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you eat. Like, what? Who cares?
Seeking that constant validation.
Of what? That's what
the endorphin.
That's
dump.
what they chimed in
I got
and said.
likes.
And I'm going validation of what?
We just gonna have to ask them.
It's a battle of the likes.
Get some women and ask them.
Who's more popular?
I have to ask them why they do it. If they do it a lot, yeah.
I mean, they do it. Everybody. Then some of them put their face. I'm like, man, if I'm out with the fellas and I look over and one of them is, and then.
I like it whenever they.
What the hell you doing, dog?
They don't show the guy that they're on there with.
What'd you say?
I like it whenever they don't show the guy they're there with. They just show the food because sugar daddy takes care of it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, we know you out with some dude that's feeding you. I'm sure he don't want to be seen. I can imagine the reasons why, but
yeah, his wife might find out. Like shit, she came with the Ferrari he just got. Fuck, can't take her home, but I can take her out.
Right. But I don't care about you eating this meal that you don't know how to cook. Shit, like. I
remember jumping back to the one pet peeve of people being disrespectful to the hostess. I was out of town and this lady, the hostess, had a table of 8 people and it was I think it was like $150 bill, and they didn't tip her. So I had seen it, and she got upset and cried. So I left her a $50 tip just for that shit, just for that. Not mentioning my own food, but just for that. And I'm like, those people that did that shit, they should be put up on the wall and say, hey, look, we can't serve you here again because y'all done fucked up.
I'm a big tipper, man. My mama taught me well, so I'm always been a big tip. I even tip people who probably really
Didn't deserve it.
Yeah, didn't do a really good job. And that's my mama in me, you know what I'm saying? Tip the waitress, man. Tip her. So I tip.
You know, the only thing I won't tip is when Walmart starts to have me tip the machine for checking myself out. I'm waiting for that one to come because we're getting asked to pay a tip for everything else.
Oh, you think
that would be funny as hell?
Think the AI machines?
Yeah, I mean, I would, if I was a developer, I'd put it in there just to see how much money we'd raise off of people just not giving a fuck and just yeah.
That raised me a question. Then, do y'all think those any artificial intelligent machine that replace human labor, they should have to pay taxes?
That's a good question.
Some type of way to tax them. They making money. They ain't breaking down. So, shit, you making money. You ain't got to pay nobody.
Yeah,
you ain't paying them insurance. You ain't paying that machine a whole bunch of shit. So, make his ass pay taxes.
That's interesting. So, since the thing would have ownership, and it would be up to the person owning it to compensate for that tax. And I wonder, once that is there, how much of a deficit we'll be in due to, oh shit, not as many Americans are paying taxes on certain jobs because those jobs no longer exist.
Right. Yeah.
And then, I mean, what are these politicians going to be able to do to pay for all the strippers and blow? Fuck. What are they going to do? Oh yeah, that's right. They'll pass another law of, I don't know, they'll make up something.
They gonna make up something.
All these taxes are illegal anyways. We get double taxed.
Yeah.
Like how you get taxed on money that's already taxed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easy. Just tax it.
It should be illegal.
They should just be real and be like, hiding my affairs from my wife tax, cocaine and blow tax. Like, just be real about it, politicians. Shit, we might support you more. Be like, yeah.
So what y'all think?
He's transparent about his bullshit.
Yeah.
What y'all think about a cashless society? I don't agree with that. I love to spend cash. I like both. Just like digital, you can get compromised in a whole bunch of different ways. But so I like to have a balance. I love
trying
cash.
to track you. They trying to track every move.
So
that's exactly what that is.
Tracking and control comes with digital currency, digital money, physical, tangible money. It's harder to track, which is good and bad. So I would say if I had tangible money, I would prefer, because then the government can't say, oh yeah, we're going to seize all your funds because you called that lady a bitch and now we're banning you from everything because you were mean. And by the way, all your assets are frozen. Fuck you, motherfucker. I got cash.
Right.
So everybody for cash?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy the tap pay and everything like that.
Me too.
And I think that's a good asset to have, especially for people that are trying to get robbed on the street.
Right.
That gets eliminated. But I think the most important thing is we need cash. It's good to have some amenities with the card, but always carry you a firearm. I just turned that into a gun commercial, boy.
Line it up, baby.
Hey, we're going to wrap this one up because we're just going to keep on going and going and going. Stay tuned for the next episode because we got a lot more stuff to talk about. Grind it up.
Grind it up.
Grind it up, grind it up.